These are uncertain times. Soon every Gek, Korvax, Viking and Traveller will face the greatest reality shift this universe has ever seen. There will be those that are lost to the power of what comes next. Do not be blinded by the brilliant light that the future brings to all of us, for with the light comes the darkness, and only together may we banish the shadows. There are tales of a place, of a people unified by wonder, a beacon of hope glowing fiercely in the endless expanse. Hold on to these tales, to these stories. Let them guide your path, for at its end, the Jipper you will find.
Join the Jipper colony today. What up, Jippers? Plays back once again for some more No Man's Sky and our beautiful space adventures, and we are finally back on the PS4 creative mode hub world of Twin Gamma, the Jipper colony hub world. This is where you guys have been out there building your bases if you're on the PS4 version. I want to do a tour of all of the platforms, so PC and Xbox 2, and I will be doing that soon, but today we're back on PS4, and we're going to be checking out some of the cool stuff that people have built. So I haven't looked at any of this yet. I know that you guys have been building some really cool stuff. I've heard you talking about it. I've seen a couple of videos and a couple of pictures, so I'm quite excited to see what's going on here in the hub world. But before we do that, I figured we'd start off on this terrifying glass platform that I've made. You can probably tell that I'm pretty high up right now. I have built my massive staircase, as many layers as it will allow me to build, and I believe the top of this ramp is the absolute maximum that I can actually get it to go. So I've tried to zigzag so that I'm not hitting like the outer radius area, so it should just be the height limit at the top of this ramp. And of course, we're going to take the Nomad and jump straight off of the top, and just to see what that's like, just ramping from the highest possible point in the trusty Nomad, the speediest of the little vehicles, just to see how that works. So yeah, I mean, Godspeed. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, here we go. I want to try and time a little boost jump right at the end as well. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Come on, boost, 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 boost. And I want to save a bit of boost for right at the end. Hey. Yeah! Here we go. Okay, we've done it. We've jumped from what I believe is the highest possible point that we can jump from. Oh, hopefully I don't hit the stairs below me. Holy gosh. You can just see my like stairs and platforms and stuff. And I started on a really high island. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that went a bit crazy. I couldn't even see things. Okay, that was pretty fun. I think at the end of the episode, I'm going to just fly up there and try jumping off on foot, because it's really funny when you see the falling animation. You just see a little Gek like, ah! All the way down to the bottom. But before we do that, we have got to go check out some of these things. So I don't know if every base just shows up like this as a base. I think it should. I think that's how it should work. So I'm going to just hop into the ship, and then we'll just like do a little flyby, I guess, and see what the bases are all about. So let me summon the old Shipper Jipper down here. I'm quite excited about this. I've got no idea what's going on here. Like, I've got no idea what cool stuff people have built. I've got network play turned on, so whenever I'm in the hub world, I will always try and have network play turned on. Voice will, of course, be off if I'm recording, so you won't be able to talk to me, but if you see me online, then feel free to just come and hang around and stalk me or whatever, and maybe you'll be in one of these videos. But yeah, so we've got a base. There's a lot of bases around here. I don't know which one to go to first. There's a base. Let's go to this one because it's quite close. So let's drop down here. Some of them, I'm guessing, aren't going to be like actually built. They might just be a base computer and stuff. But we'll just take a little tour around and see what you guys have been up to. I want to come and do a lot of building here as well myself. Whoa, is this an under? Okay, we've got a little Stargate and a little base over here. Oh, we got a little flag as well. Okay, it's been claimed, huh? We have got, what have we got? Just like a little cabin type thing. It looks pretty simple, but quite nice. So we just got a base computer. So this looks like maybe this is the start of some... Whoa, did I just like slide through the door? That was strange. I like the glass platforms. They look pretty cool, don't they? I want to build a glass platform base like on top of the water. That would be cool. So like you look through the bottom and you can just see the fishies. We have to find a good spot in the ocean that's got loads of fish though. Okay, a nice little island retreat. Okay, so that's one of the base. Whose base is this? This is PHX Hawk. Okay, so that's... I think he's got a couple of bases over. I think he's online right now, actually. Yeah, he's over there. He's over there. So which base I want to go... There's one over there. He has built loads of bases. That's my base. We've got a couple of messages over here, so I'm kind of intrigued that maybe that's where the portal is. Okay, I don't know if all the bases are showing up, because I know there are quite a few here. I know the portal has got some stuff built around it, but I don't actually know where the portal is. So, I mean, who knows? Okay, I guess I'll just fly around from, like, base to base, and then we'll just drop in and have a look at them. But, yeah, if you want to come to the hub world, I will throw up the portal address a couple of times in this video. It's the same on all platforms. So, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, the hub world, Toyn Gamma, in the Isentum... not the Isentum, that's my other playthrough. In the Euclid Galaxy, so the galaxy that everybody begins in, that most people are in, really easy to get to, so I'll throw the portal code. And come here, feel free to build whatever you want, and feel free to try out my little ramp that I made, if you want to jump from the absolute max limit. Unless you can find a clever way to build even higher, then definitely do that and let me know, and I'll try that out. But yeah, that's kind of one of the attractions that we've got. I want to build a really high diving board over some water. I've got some cool ideas. I want to build a really epic racetrack here at some point as well. So yeah, there's a lot to do on the hub world. But until then, let's go check out what you guys have been doing. Okay, so I've just touched down on this cool little freaking sky base that's just floating around. This is quite close to the portal, so if you come to Toyn Gamma via portal, this should be one of the first things you see if you look up. It looks pretty cool. We've got this little floating platform here with a couple of landing pads on all sides, a teleporter, and some welcoming solar vines there. You know, grab some solar vine on your trip to Toyn Gamma. I've got my ship just landed over here, but this isn't why it's cool. So if I hop into photo mode, you'll be able to see why I like this place, and that's because if I come around the front here and look up, we have a giant freaking Atlas symbol just welcoming the travelers as they arrive through the portal, and you'd almost miss it as well. If you didn't look up, you probably wouldn't even see it. But yeah, like, that is really freaking cool. Somebody's built the entire Atlas symbol just beckoning in the sky, kind of like a bat signal. So that's one of the bases I've seen, and this is right near the portal. I'm kind of sad at the moment because I'm in creative mode, so I can't take any damage, because I know there are meant to be a load more bases around the portal, and I've seen some really cool stuff that Anarchy has been building here, and a few others as well. And it's not showing up for me, so I think there's still a load of server trouble, which is a real shame because there's, like, I want to see a planet that's been fully colonized. That was kind of one of the big things I really wanted to do with the hub world, was everybody come here, everybody build loads of cool stuff, and it would just turn up to be like a sprawling city, like fully colonized planet with like stuff everywhere. And I think there are quite a lot of buildings around this particular area that just aren't showing up for me at the moment. So I don't know if they're done on like a per server basis, so you have to be in a certain server to see them, or you can only see them sometimes when the player's in the game with you. I'm not really sure how it works, but something fishy is going on. But I'm going to build a load of my own stuff here, so at the very least we'll be able to see a little town that I make. And this freaking thing, so I think Lotus is the one that yeah, I think Lotus is probably the one that built this awesome base up here. So that, yeah, good job on that one. That's pretty impressive. I don't know how, did you have to like build it up and then remove all of the stuff once you'd got up into the sky? That, I hadn't thought to do that, but that's pretty cool. Because you can only get there now, of course, if you're in a ship. So if there's any little pesky jippers down here trying to pop you, you just fly it there and you're all nice and safe. I love that you can just walk straight past this and have no idea that it's there. Like, you just see the base computer and you're like, oh, they didn't actually build anything. How strange. And then it's like, boom, there it is. Okay, so that's the second base that we've just seen here. And this sign, who did this? Who did this to me? All Gek shall perish. Never. We will stand and we will fight. Who left this? Lotus left this as well. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fresh out of the portal, you come into Toyn Gamma, you're meant to get a nice lovely welcome, and then you just get a sign saying all Gek shall perish. Fear not. If you're a Gek and you come to the home world, you will be protected. So yeah, that's right by the portal. That's the. I think there's another portal in. Whoa. yeah, so there are some other bases around the pool, but they're not showing up, so that's a bit of a shame. I'm hoping, like, maybe if I log on a few different times or I come on at a later date, it might alternate which bases I can see. I'm hoping that eventually we'll be able to see all of the bases all at the same time, because that's kind of what we want, right? Loads of people building and just to be able to see everything. But yeah, that was base number 2, so I'm going to fly off to another one, and we'll see what other stuff we got around here. Okay, so I've just touched down at this communication station, and this comm station says, this base is under Jipper Colony's control, which is a very cool message, and I like it. But I can't see the base, and I think I've just worked out exactly how this is working at the moment. And it's definitely not quite how it should be working, which is a real shame. I want to tour all the cool bases that you guys have found and built and created and see all the cool stuff, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do that just yet. I'm guessing because they're still having a load of server troubles. But I think the only bases I can see at the moment are the bases for people that are playing in my game. So PHX Hawk is in my game, which means that the base that I saw with the Atlas symbol, that must have been his as well, and I think it was. When I scan it, it says his base. So I thought that was Lotus's base, but Lotus just left the comm station about the Gek perishing. So we've got PHX Hawk has built a couple of bases, so those are the ones that I'm able to see, and I can obviously see the ones that I've built, but I can't tour all of the other ones, so I'm kind of sad right now. If anyone knows, like, is there another way to get bases to appear? So I've checked with people and they are uploading them. So the base that should be appearing for me right here does exist. Somebody has built it. There's a base here that I cannot see at the moment, even though I'm on the right game mode in the right place and everything's all lined up so that I should be able to view it, but for some reason I just can't. So yeah, I think that's to do with the server troubles. Hopefully that gets fixed real soon, because I really want to see all of the cool stuff that's built on the hub world. It's a real shame, like, having a hub world, knowing people are building cool stuff here, and not being able to see it unless I just happen to be on at the same time as them. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll do some sort of workaround and I'll find all the people that have built bases and come and visit them while they're online or something like that. But hopefully, very soon it'll be fixed so that we can see everything. So I guess that kind of scuppers my plan of doing the tour. But I mean, hey ho, it's a beautiful planet and it's always good to be back home. I really do love this place. It's so freaking beautiful. So I guess the last thing I want to do then, since I can't go and explore all of the bases, but I guess it's good for everyone to know that. So if you're wondering what's happening, why you can't see everyone's bases, I think at the moment, at least right now, the second that I'm playing, and it might just be like an intermittent thing, maybe the servers are up and down, but right now I'm online, I'm fully connected, I've got network play turned on, the bases have been uploaded, but they're not appearing for me unless the player who built the base is in my game, so in a co-op game with me. I can't see them at all. I can see comms messages and all that sort of stuff, but not the actual bases, so geek, that is a shame. Gypped again, but I mean, it's fine. We got a beautiful place. I guess to end the episode, I want to go back to those stairs and just take our little Gek for a walk off the edge of the highest point I can get to. Okay, here we are. We are up at the top of my little ramp creation, if I can kind of look down without falling off, to give you an idea of just how high up we are. And let me tell you, for a tiny little Gek like this, this is quite a scary sight. Look at it. Look at that drop. So I'm gonna just like run and jump off, I guess. I don't know. I try to work out like which direction I want to fall in. I wonder, like, the water is a very long way away, and I think you just fall straight down. I'm going to go towards that side, just so I don't hit the stairs, like, below me and break my legs or something. I mean, we're going to die from this fall. Luckily, we're in creative, so we won't actually die, but it's going to be painful. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see. I'm really interested to see how long it actually takes to hit the floor, so let's find out. Tally-ho, Geks away! Okay, so I got a bit of a boost to the jetpack. Okay, here we go. Here's that fall out. I love this. I love this animation. I'm like falling. I haven't even got to the clouds yet. This is crazy. Oh, I am moving. I can kind of move. I wonder if we... Oh, we might be able to actually aim all the way for the water. I can kind of push myself forward. Oh, if I'd been doing that from the top, we might have actually been able to make that. That's crazy. Look at him go! His tiny little Gek legs flapping about. Oh, we're not going to get to the water. I wonder if I could do that, though. Oh, that'd be cool. If I could build something that was, like, quite far away from the water and see if we could fall. Oh, my. I'm spacewalking. Oh, no. Ugh. There we go. Smooth superhero landing. Well, there you go. There is a little tiny Gek who had just achieved great things for all Gek kind. One little step for Gek, one giant leap for Gekkind. I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. I wanted to go and tour all of the other bases, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that, at least not for a while. If you are building really cool stuff here on Twin Gamma, I guess the best thing to do right now would be to tweet me it. Tweet me like a picture of what you built, and then maybe if you see me online at the same time, we can like go and see your base that way. But I don't know, I have very sporadic times to play the game, so I don't know, we'll see how that works. But either way, hopefully sooner or later they'll have fixed the servers and we will be able to see all of the crazy bases that are around on this place, and I'm going to be building more, and I think you guys are still building stuff as well, so yeah, that should be pretty fun when it's all sorted. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like and a comment. Remember, if you want to come to this place, it's the same planet, the same hub world in Euclid on every single platform, PS4, Xbox, and PC, and the portal coordinates have been shown in this episode. If you get stuck trying to find the place, just let me know. Reach out to me on Twitter or Discord or something, and if you want to join the Jipper Colony Discord, the link for that is in the pinned comment and the description of this video. So yeah, take care, guys, and peace. Just want to give a very big thank you to every single one of my current Patreon supporters: Anarchy, Dale from the Atlas Hub, Vogear, David D, Dead D Reza, Forgotten Stoner, Heath, Husband Vader, Exo, Joanne Zay, Johnny, Good Handed, Lukash M, Mac for a Day, Madeline J, Malin Dog, Mark F, Amras, Neil B, NTB, Ongrad, Autumn Long, Paul Lawson, Rasmus K, Legion 245, Shirocco Magelli, Samwise Gekji, The Golden Gek, The Portrait Dude, Todd C, Todd H, Ty the Blazer, Vanilla, and Wyo. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.